Yo, what is up, guys? Today's gonna be my first video on YouTube. It's so bright, what the fuck? Okay, so as you can see here, we got some wheels. These are some Boris TR4s, I think. Don't mind the living room, it's all getting redone. But we got some Boris TR4s we're gonna be putting on my car today. I have a 92 Lexus SC400. Also got some coilovers right here. These are K Sports. I might get camber plates if the fitment isn't, as good as I want it to be, because those ones didn't come with camber plates for some reason. But yeah, let's get right to it. I'm gonna go to the garage real quick. We gotta put some hub-centric rings on for the wheels to fit and shit. But yeah, let's get right to it. All right, so we're down here in the garage. Here's the SC. It's kind of messed up, but I finished the interior myself. Oh no, my wheel! We'll just start rolling. Okay. These are Energy Ultra Prisma seats. They're gray colored. You can see the clear one, but not this one. Cover them up because, garage gets dusty and whatnot. But, so right now we're just going to take off the donuts, test the fitment of these. Yeah. Gotta find out which wheel is the front, and it is this one. Hub-centric rings right here. These go on the center hub. That way the wheel doesn't shake when you drive, and it doesn't rely on the lug nuts. So it basically just, as you can see. That way the wheel doesn't. All right, so we got both of the wheels on, finger tightened. They're both, like, once we drop the car, it's gonna be lip to fender. It looks like it's gonna be. But, I don't know if I should do the coilovers right now, but we'll see how easy it's gonna be. It's gonna be my first time doing coilovers, but, yeah, we'll see. Okay, so for those of you who have an SC or just any car at all and you're trying to take the coilovers off, I'm not sure if it's like specific to each car, but this is for all the SC guys out there. First, what you want to do is hope that your toe or your sway bar link is not rusted. If it is, you're gonna have to cut it off because you will strip that Allen key like head. So as you can see here, there's the little, like, I don't know if you can focus. There's an Allen key right in the middle here. And then I think this is like a 14. And you have to put the Allen key on, 14 on, and tighten it, or loosen it in this case. So you're just gonna wanna take off the top because make your shit bouncy, I don't know why this is touching my sway bar, but that's a problem. So you're gonna take that off. There's one end right here, and then there's another end right here, which is a pain in the ass to cut off. You will damage your little shit right here. Then from there, you're gonna wanna take a, let's see, what size is this? A 3/4. And there you're gonna put one over here, one on the other side. This one, I don't know why this one was so tight. It took me like 30 minutes to get out. Like, I had to use an air gun and shit. But you're gonna wanna take that out. It's gonna be a nut on one side, screw on the other side, like this right here. And then it's gonna be like this on this end. And then you're gonna wanna take that out, and then you're gonna wanna like wiggle out the screw and then turn it to the left. And then from here, we're gonna take out the top 3 bolts right here. So let's do that real quick. Okay, and from there, once you take out the 3 bolts on top of the strut, this is going to become very like bouncy and loose. I don't know, I can't keep a steady hand while I'm doing this, but you can basically move it up and down with, oh, there you go. And from here, you're going to want to take out this big bolt from the control arm. You just need someone to hold. onto this, and my jack is on the other side of the car. So it's gonna be two, I think it's 19s. One on here, one on here, and then you loosen it out. It's gonna be one long screw, just like this one, but it's gonna be the whole side. And then this should come out, and then your strut should come out pretty easily. And from there, you're just gonna put it all back together. All right, so we just got out the old spring right here. I'm about to put on the new ones. I'll get to you guys when we do that. Got the coilovers in, or one of them. I'm gonna do the other, I'm gonna do the driver's side right now. Also, we got the Falcon tires on our wheels. These are 225 for the front, 245 for the rear. They're like the XAE something. These are 225s and 245s. They're like a street and performance tire. You can see the one back there, the 245. But yeah, I'm gonna do the driver's side right now. So let's see how that goes. Hopefully good. All right, so once you guys have your coilovers installed, next thing you're gonna want to do is basically lower or higher your coilovers, whatever you want to do. So for right now, I'm gonna lower it. But so what you're gonna want to do, this is gonna be tightened on the bottom of your coilover. Okay, so let's say this is tight, right? First thing you're gonna want to do, unlock this, spin it up a little bit, and you don't want to touch the top one. You want to touch this one right here with your spanner wrench that comes on your coilover kit, hopefully. And you're just going to want to, this is like hard with one hand, but fuck. And spin like a regular wrench. Right or left, whatever you want to do. I think the left is to lower your car, so, and right is to make it higher. I don't know why it's so much easier with the right, but so yeah, that's how you lower. And basically what you're going to want to do once you finish is to make it all even. Measure in between right here from the bottom of this one to the top of, or the bottom of this one, and whatever you have over here, you want to try to match on the other side, just so that you have like not an uneven ride. You know, you don't want your car to be like, you know, when you're driving. All right, so right here we have about 2 inches, a quarter, and like 2 millimeters. This is what it looks like. So it looks pretty good. I'm leaving these last to tighten in because if you tighten these in before you get your ride height done, the rubber will get like all messed up on these. So you really don't want to mess that up, because there's grease in here that keeps this all lubed up, because like this screw moves up and down. I don't know how to explain it, but you can see it's like not completely straight. This is my finger is a screw, right? The screw on these can move like up and down, sideways, like basically 360, because there's like a little ball joint in here that allows it to like move around. Oh, actually, I can show you guys, like in these old ones right here, you can see the grease in there, but you can see right here, and I could probably move it around, hopefully. Yep, you see, like it does all 360s, all right? So you really don't want to fuck up the rubber, because if there's no grease in here, it's gonna get all messed up. So tighten these last, like before you get your ride height dialed in. So I'm doing 2 inches, a quarter, and like 2 millimeters. I'm gonna go do the other side as well. All right, guys, so we just took off the back. The back is 10 times easier than the front, I'm telling you right now. You don't have to take off no control arms, no nothing. So I'm gonna show you guys basically what I did. First, I already installed it, so the only thing that's gonna be different is the type of suspension that you have in here. I don't know if you guys can see. All right, so I turned up the exposure. I'm not sure if you guys are gonna see it, but you should see it a little bit better. Right here where my hand is, right here. You're gonna take this bolt off. This is on the bottom of the entire suspension. So there's gonna be a big bolt here. You're gonna need, I think it's a, I'm gonna say, hold on, I have it right here. I think it's 3/4. Yeah, 3/4. So you're gonna need 2 3/4, one right here, one on the other side. This is gonna be a nut and washer right here, and just a big screw, and you could just hit it with a hammer on your way out once you loosen this. So once you loosen that, we're gonna go to the trunk. All right, so once you're in the back of the trunk, there's gonna be this little liner right here. You're gonna wanna take that out. It's gonna be pretty easy. I took out the bottom first, but I don't know if you're gonna have to do that because I had like a whole speaker system in mine, which I just found out, which is pretty cool. So I don't have to waste money on that. All right, so there's gonna be like this little cover, whatever. 3 little nuts, boom, this comes out. And then there's gonna be 3 nuts again for the actual suspension. And then you're gonna take that out and just wiggle, you know, and take it out. And then do the same thing for putting it back on. So what I did was I did the top first, tightened the 3 screws at the top a little bit. And then we did the bottom second. Right here I have also a 2 1/4 and 2 millimeters. I'm gonna do the same on all 4 sides, drop it, see if I have to change anything or not, and if I do, then I'll change it. You know, if it's too low, too high, you never know, because we want that good fitment, but we also want drivability, you know. We don't want to be slamming everything, because I'm from Connecticut, and if you're from Connecticut, you know these roads are horrible. All right guys, so this is gonna be the last part to the suspension and wheels like part of the video. As you can see, I got the hair out. Man, look at me, man. We got the coilovers on. As you can see, everything's all tightened up. I just gotta tighten the bottom little ring of the coilovers. As you can see in the trunk, I'm gonna try and get a flashlight. I'm just gonna tighten that last ring on the bottom of all the coilovers. Got the back done as well. You guys probably can, yeah, no, you can't see that. But I'm gonna show you guys the wheel fitment. So far it's still on jacks, so don't judge me. It looks like it'll close up. It looks like it's gonna rub a little bit down here, all the way up. I might cut this off down here, like just the bottom little bit. And over here in the front, looks like it might rub on the bumper when we put it on, or it might not. But, so, stay tuned, because in the next video, I'm going to be taking out the wire harnesses and like relocating them to the top of the engine bay. Because if you guys have an SC, the wires are tucked right under here, as you can see. And if you lower your car and you rub at all, it's gonna destroy this, and it's gonna destroy all your wiring, and it's gonna be a huge mess. So you want to relocate this. That literally should be your first move, okay, before putting on coilovers and lowering your car. Let me show you the back fitment. The back fitment is 10 times better, and you guys can't even see it. Why? Let me plug in this ghetto light that I have here, if I can find it. This is what you call the Connecticut special. Okay. We got a light back here. Here is what the back looks like. It looks like it'll fit like really slim. And it's gonna look like it's poking out a little tiny bit, which I like, which is good, because it gives the car like more of like an aggressive look, which is pretty cool. So, guys, stay tuned for this next video, because I'm going to rewire the harness, or redo the wiring, and I'm going to show you guys how to do it. So if you have an SC or any car that's like similar to this, you'll know how to do it. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching first video. It might have been a long video because I recorded a lot. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and peace.